false catastrophic predictions that have occurred throughout the years. Let's begin with a prediction from 1975. Climate alarmists predicted that severe freezing will affect agriculture. Of course, that was not true. Then in 1985, they predicted that pollution will cause darkness and decrease food production. Again, not true. Then in 2000, they predicted that New York and Washington, D.C. would be completely underwater, which is ridiculous. Never happened. And they claimed that that was to be so due to global warming. That's not true. Then we have predictions for 2020. Predicted that UK will freeze like Siberia. Very ridiculous again. And that the ice cap in Mount Kilimanjaro, Tanzania, the largest mountain in Africa, will disappear, which never happened. They also claim that CO2 levels, carbon dioxide, will double since 1978. Not true. And that the Earth will suffer total catastrophe if CO2 emissions are not eliminated now. Again, not true. Continue with the predictions of 2020. They claim that average global temperature increase has been 5 degrees Celsius since 1987. Not true. It's been only 0.8 degrees Celsius. Then they claim that China has reduced its CO2 emission to 50% in only 15 years. Again, totally false. CO2 China emissions increased 168% by 2016, an increase of 9.9 billion tons. And we must take into account the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, is a permanent member of the UN Security Council, a total shame, because it's an oppressive regime. Then we have predictions for 2021 through 2023. They claim that a global glacial age was coming and that New York will be underwater, an increase of more than 30 feet. So notice, instead of global warming, it was an ice age. But then they claim that climate change would destroy humanity if we do not eliminate fossil fuels, which cause global warming, which in turn causes climate change. Again, totally contradictory and ridiculous and false.